Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, thank you for joining us in my private group. So, I'm Martine Felton, by the way, if you didn't know. Um, I'm an author, an intuitive life coach, a sound healer, and a Reiki healer, or Reiki practitioner, I should say. And I'm going to be talking about the 1010 portal energies for today. That is happening today. Today is October 10th, and there is a lot of spiritual energy today. The 1010 unlocks a powerful gateway of energy that supports life cycle completions, new beginnings, transformation, and walking through that door of your spiritual path and purpose work. So, now is a really optimal time to take steps to level up when it comes to your purpose work here, why you're here, what you're doing, how you're shining your light, what you're doing to help others in that respect. So now is a really optimal time because if you've spent this year sort of in the same space and doing the same work, now is the time to level up. Now is the time to raise the stakes and get to that new level of transformation, of learning, of mastery, of whatever it is that you are here to do, your work. Now is the time to step forward and level up. Okay, so this is the perfect time to do that. Give yourself the space to expand your horizons and shine your light. And as you expand, you will really start to understand the assignment, your assignment, and start connecting with it on a soul level. And this will allow you to be empowered with who you are becoming. So what I mean when I say all of that is that now is the time to really start working on your purpose and really, really doing it, really doing the work, not just dancing around it, not just walking around it, not just pondering about it, but really, really doing the work and throwing caution to the wind and doing it and not caring about what others think or how you may look or if your family may think that you're crazy for being a Reiki healer or developing your mediumship or being a light worker or whatever it is that your dream is and you're praying, that this is your purpose and why you're here on earth. Whatever that is, this is your time to do it and move beyond the fears. Leave the fears behind. Leave all of the constructs and that programming, that old programming of, you know, oh, I can't do that because that's not, a viable job. Oh, I can't do that because what would my parents think? Oh, I can't do that because what would my friends think? People are going to think I'm crazy but now is the time to say fuck that. I'm who I am and I'm going to follow my purpose and I'm going to follow my soul's calling and get this done and live in alignment. So, all of this will allow you to be empowered with who you're becoming. Stand in your sovereignty. This is the time, and this is what the 1010 portal energy brings. It helps to support you in standing in your sovereignty because we all are sovereign beings, whether we want to believe it or not. We weren't taught that we're sovereign beings, but indeed We all are sovereign. We are all individuals going on our own individual paths, and we're all spirit beings here having a human experience individually and as a whole collectively. Everything that I do affects you, everything that you do affects me because we are all connected, okay? Because we're all on our own journeys, basically. So, October 10th, 2021. So, if you break that down, it equals to seven. So, seven is a really powerful number when it comes to spirituality. Seven is a really deep number. It's a wise number. Seven is not into surface level anything. Seven, it knows the real is buried deep. It's the number seven is about going deep, being introspective, and looking back at things and really looking at the crux and what's really beneath the surface and things. That's what the number seven represents. And this is what the 1010 portal energy, is here to support us with, is to go deep. So it's an energy of subconscious and conscious. You know what I mean? Deep and surface. It's both of those things. So, and it's yin and yang, masculine and feminine. So, this portal energy is also asking us to work towards balancing our individual masculine and feminine energies, which means that, yes, do the work, do the work, be in your masculine, go after what you want to do, but also know that it's okay to take a break and receive and be in your feminine. Allow the work to integrate and come into fruition. Allow all that work that you do, that you've done to get to your goal to actually come into fruition. And then you go back and out and then you work again. Nurture yourself and others and practice, most importantly, practice self care. So, and I know sometimes it can be really hard to balance these energies, the masculine and the feminine, because it's really about having a good balance of both. Um, but the 1010 energy is here to assist with that, to support us in our quest for balance as we work towards our purpose. And a way that you can do that, and a way that we can do this, is really call the energy in when you're sitting, maybe if you're sitting in prayer or in meditation, or just call in the energy and ask for assistance. Call in the 1010 energy and ask for assistance to balance your masculine and your feminine, to put you on, the path, your purpose work. And what else? And, sorry, I lost myself in my own train of thought here. Call in the energy to so that you can be put on your path for purpose work, because a lot of us already know what it is that we're here to do. But if you don't, call in that energy and ask for guidance, ask for assistance from, your spirit guides, or your angels or your ancestors or your team. Everyone has a spirit team. So if you don't know what your purpose here is, ask for assistance in prayer, in meditation, and call that energy in, and you will get answers. You will. I promise you, you will get answers. You may or may not get answers while you're sitting there, but the answers will definitely come. Something else that came to me about this energy is that during this time, we're going to experience people showing their hand. Okay. And what I mean by that is people's true intentions coming forward. Okay. Which is going to allow you to step back and be introspective and see how you could have changed things to better the situation. And, you'll start seeing things and people for who they really are. And it doesn't mean that, you're going to start losing people or, you're surrounded by haters or anything like that. But you'll just know where to place certain people, whether it be close or whether it be at a distance. And also, energetic boundaries is one thing that, I was tapping into in terms of the collective message for this 1010 energy portal. Energetic boundaries are going to be really, really important as well. Making sure we keep up with our spiritual practices, whatever the case is for you personally, whatever that is for you, keep up with that. Keep your spiritual hygiene going, your spiritual practices, all of that. Make sure if you're a smudger like I am, make sure that you sage, very often. Working with your crystals. If you have altars, keeping your altars clean and fresh, and, your prayers and meditation. And most importantly, always asking your team for protection. That's really, really, really important. So, I'm going to pull some overall energy cards for the collective and see what type of messages are what's going to be coming in for us collectively. Let me see. Hello and good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Hello. Hello. I can't see your name, Facebook user, but hello. All right, so let's get a collective message first before I start pulling cards for the zodiac signs. Oh, hi, lovable. All right, so 3 cards for the collective. Yes. Confidence is key to success. That is definitely a message that we need to hear today. Confidence is the key to your success, and that you have to have confidence in order to step out of the normal constructs and follow your path, follow your soul's path. You have to have confidence in what you're doing, what you're saying, even though it may seem like people may think that you're crazy, or what you're doing is out of the norm. You have to have confidence in what you're doing in order to be successful, because if you don't have confidence in yourself, people won't have confidence in you. um, the next message is prosperity lies ahead, and that talks about, with confidence, when you have confidence and you're doing your thing, you're working your business, you're whatever it is that you're doing, then the next best thing is prosperity. The next thing after that is abundance. But it all starts with having confidence in yourself and what you're doing in order to make things happen and put yourself out there. And once you do that, then that's when the money comes in, that's when the abundance and prosperity comes. And also, the last collective message is a time to give rather than take. And I would definitely say this is a good message for everyone to take heed. um, pay it forward. It's right now is a really good time to give rather than take, because once you give, when you give of yourself and you give service and you're in service to others, it's going to come back to you tenfold. That karma is going to come, that good karma is going to come back to you tenfold. So it's always better to give rather than, to take. So those are the three messages for the collective. During this 1010 portal, confidence is the key to success. Prosperity lies ahead, and this is a good time to give rather than to take. All right. So I'm going to start pulling oracle cards for the Zodiac signs. And I'm going to start with Aries. Wait, let me read my comments because I see a few people. Hi, Joy, Lovable, Tone, my boo. Hello, mother of two. Hi, Chrissy. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Okay, so I'm going to start with Aries. I'm going to pull some messages for Aries. How is everybody doing today? All right. So the card for Aries is Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. This card is talking, this is a message from Lord Shiva, Indian god. And transcendence talks about really opening up and stepping forward in Aries. In this 1010 portal energy, you are being asked to rise up and honor your inner force, okay? You are being divinely guided right now. So it's time for you to pay attention to those nudges, pay attention to those gut instincts and your intuition, okay? Because this is a time for you to step forward and rise up. You are a very, very powerful force. You're a fire sign, so you are very passionate and very like a go-getter and very, but at the same time, very emotional. So you're being asked to dance with the universe, dance with your inner force. Use your power right now to really step into your path, step on your path. And don't be afraid about what others are going to be thinking. Just do it. You're being divinely guided. And then the angel card says a year from now for you, Aries. So a year from now could mean anything. A year from now, I feel like it's something that maybe that you've been wanting or wishing about or working towards, but a year from now is going to be, around the same time as now, around the 1010 portal energy right now, something great is going to be coming towards you. So I don't know what that could mean for you as an Aries or what you're wishing for, what you're working on, but a year from now, there is something that you're being guided to that I feel like is going to really come into fruition a year from now, if that makes any sense. Okay. So the next sign I am going to pull a card for is Taurus. So I'm going to put these in this card. Taurus, let's see which oracle card comes out for you. Two cards came out, so I'm going to honor those two cards, okay? Joan of Arc, the voice of truth for Taurus, and Kuthumi, the cloak of wisdom. So we're going to start with Joan of Arc, okay? Stand strong, focus on your purpose. All right, it's what we've been talking about, and release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. This rings so true right now because this is exactly the energy that we're sitting in right now. Is the voice of truth, is the Joan of Arc energy. All right, and she represents that mental energy, that air energy, that mental warrior energy, that speak your truth, Taurus. Right now is the time to really focus on your throat chakra and your crown chakra and really, really speak your truth and release any fear of what others may think about you and just do your thing. All right. So, Kuthumi, cloak of wisdom, another. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know, Taurus. Exactly. You already know. A lot of times we ask questions that we already know the answer to because all of the answers that we seek are within us already. They're just within us. We just need to allow them to come to the surface. And right now, Taurus, I feel like this 1010 energy is going to really bring you a lot of truth about yourself and about other in situations. If you remember, I said that earlier in the video, people are going to be showing their hands. You know, you're going to be faced with the real, the real from people. And you're going to realize that certain people, what they really think about you. So the voice of truth is and is really really a heavy energy for you right now, Taurus. And the cloak of wisdom, you already know the answer that you seek. Trust what you know, trust in yourself, and trust in the things that you already know to be true about yourself. So let's see what the angels have to say for Taurus. Remain positive. Remain positive, Taurus, no matter what challenges that you're facing during this process, during this energy, remain positive. Because if you remain positive, then you only just increase and raise your vibrations and get better outcomes. That's why people always say stay positive, stay positive. And I know like people hate that sometimes. They're like, oh, it's hard to stay positive in a challenging situation. Yes, that's why it's a challenge. You came here for that challenge, and you came here to experience that very thing. And the lesson is to stay positive within a challenging situation. Can you do it? That's the lesson. So Taurus, you're being asked to stay positive, remain positive no matter what. And no matter what anybody tells you about what you're doing, know that what you know about yourself to be true and speak your truth. All right. So next is Gemini. Okay. Hilarion, divine healing for Gemini. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Gemini, I feel like there is a lot of heart energy here for you, as you can see with all this green here at the heart center right here. There is a lot of heart healing that I feel like during this time needs to happen for you. And it's okay if you're very sensitive right now. I know that Geminis tend to be very sensitive on the inside, but put up a kind of like a hard exterior, like they're not, like they're not sensitive, but they really deep down are. So, this card says honor your sensitivity, allow your emotions to come up, allow your heart to open and expand, and let the feelings come up, feel the feelings, and then release them, and then recharge and heal. Um, that can only help you. Allowing your feelings and emotions to come up and dealing with them and healing those things can only move you forward. So I feel like there's a need for a lot of healing, a lot of heart healing for Geminis right now during this time. So an angel card, the angel cards say, helpful people. Gemini, allow helpful people to come into your life and help you. Okay. I'm a Sag, so my opposite sign is Gemini. So I get Geminis really well. And we have this in common where we don't allow people to come in and help. So the message is right now, Gemini, is to allow, if you need help, ask for help and allow that help to be given to you. If someone offers you something, if you need it, accept it and say thank you. That's energy exchange. That's a positive energy exchange, and that's okay. So helping others is positive, and it's okay to accept help from others, Gemini. So the next one is Cancer. Okay, two cards came out for Cancer. Green Tara, Supreme Protection, and Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And Cancer, I feel like there's a lot of like heart energy and crown energy here for you. And what I mean is that you're going to be getting a lot of information coming downloads through your crown. You're going to be getting a lot of ideas, a lot of information and directives. Okay. And it's important for you to do what you feel is right. Okay. And not what anybody else tells you to do. Okay, because there's going to be a lesson in following your intuition and following your instincts and following what you feel is right. There are important lessons in that. So if you get ideas, you get directives, Just know that that's your soul speaking to you through, that's how our souls speak to us, through our intuition, through those gut instincts. All right. And you're going to be getting information in that way. And it's really important for you to do what you feel is right, because everything happens in divine order. All right. And that's what Lady Portia is saying to you, Cancer. All right. So we have Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Again, trust in yourself and move beyond the limitations that you have set on yourself. The reason why we set limitations on ourselves is because we don't trust ourselves, because we've been like programmed to listen to people and things outside of us, when really as adults now we need to be listening to ourselves. And once you trust yourself and once you listen to yourself, you can move beyond any limitation that was set in front of you. But the thing is that you have to move past that, Cancer. So do what you feel is right. Do what you feel is right for you. All right. Move beyond the limitations. Okay. And know that you are protected. Like Green Tower is saying, the cords are being cut. Those energetic cords that you have you have ties to certain things, certain people, certain thoughts. You need to cut those cords and move beyond the limitations. All right, Cancer. I'm gonna get a card from the angel. Ooh, that came out. Recovery. All right. Recovery. And I feel like this card is talking about you taking a break, Cancer. You taking some time to recover from whatever process or whatever thing or situation that you've been going through lately. Take some time for recovery. You see this angel behind you right now. You know, that means that you're guided, that you're supported, that you're protected. So it's okay to take some time to recover. Take a break. It's okay. Nothing bad is going to happen if you take a break. All right. So the next sign is Leo. All right, let me see my comments. Hello, Learn Tarot with Savita. Hi, Savita. Nice to see you here. Joy, I don't know what your comment means about exhausted, but okay. Sorry that you're exhausted. Feel better. Afternoon, but that comes with trust, sis, but learning to this. Thanks for the positive reading. You're very welcome. All right, so who am I up to? Leo. Leo. What do you have for Leo? Yes, Sanat Kumara, light activation. Super powerful energy and ascended master here. Okay, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So what this guy is talking about is really shining your light and knowing who you are, what you're here to do, and really, following your intuition, your internal guidance. Internal guidance is another name for your intuition. And whatever it is that you're getting, intuitively, because we all have intuition, okay? Um, Follow that. That's your guidance system. Whatever you're getting intuitively to do, or to take action towards, or to expand on, or to go after or not go after, follow that guidance, all right? Because that's what's going to take you to where you need to be. You don't have to pay attention to external influences or whoever's telling you to do what. Follow your internal guidance. Leo. That's for Leo. All right. So I'm going to pull another card for Leo. What additional messages do you have for my Leos? There's like a lot of follow your intuition in these cards coming out for everyone. And that seems to be a very strong message. Following your internal guidance, following your intuition. Okay, I can't get a card for Leo. What's up? Yes, let go. Let go of whatever you are hanging on to. Let go. Let go of not what's not serving you. Let go of things, people, places, situations, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. Let go of those things and allow your intuition to take front and center instead of all the outside noise. Spirit is saying, let go. All right. And that was for Leo. And I'm not surprised. Next one is Virgo. Virgo. Let's get a message for Virgo. Ooh, we have Odin. Psychic insight for Virgo. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. This keeps coming up. Like, everybody just follow their intuition. All right. That's it. Okay. Good night. So, Virgo, some of you might be feeling like your third eye right here this is where your third eye is opening. There might be some, you might be feeling some pressure. You might feel a little expansion here. I know sometimes when I do readings, I feel like pressure in my third eye and, in my crown chakra, but sometimes really in your third eye. And when your third eye is opening, that means that you're starting to see things for what they really are. You're starting to see the truth in certain situations. You might even be gaining spiritual sight, psychic insight. You might have clairvoyant and impressions, some psychic impressions, getting psychic information. So when this is happening, another thing that's good to do is to follow your intuition, because when your third eye is opening up and you're getting psychic information from your guides, or your angels, it's kind of hard at first to really discern as to where the information is coming from, whether it's your own thought or was that information that was sent to me. So the more and more that you follow your intuition and you see what happens when you do follow your intuition, you'll start to learn when something is psychic insight or when it was just really your own thought. So, Virgos, this message really is for you. It's a beautiful message. Psychic insight. Sorry. You're going to be coming into a lot of psychic insight, at this time. So, let's get an angel card, a supporting angel card for that. Psychic insight for Virgo. Improving health. Okay, this is good. A lot of you Virgos seem to be improving your health, or there is a need to improve your health. If that resonates for you, there may be a need to improve your health, eat more healthier, exercise, change of lifestyle. But there is definitely a health energy of improvement, improving your health. There's an energy of improving your health right now for you, Virgo. And actually, how this ties into the psychic insight is that when you start, when your channels start opening up, namely like your chakras and like your third eye and things like that, it's also good to improve your health because when you become a clearer channel for spirit, there aren't any blockages from you eating poorly or eating meat or, eating a lot of fried foods or all the junk that we consume, in our lives, sugar, alcohol. So when you start improving your health, you become a more clearer channel for spirit. So I feel like the spirit is trying to tell you, Virgo, that you have psychic insights coming in, and there's a need to improve your health so that more of that information can come in easily and not be blocked. All right. So the next one is Libra. Let's see what Ascended Master comes out for Libra. Ooh, the Shakana, Sacred Self. The Shakana says, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So, Libra, I really feel like the Shakana is telling you to unleash, let yourself go, release who you really are, stop holding yourself back, stop, um, get out of your mind and more into your heart, and just let yourself go, if that makes any sense. Because Libra is a very mental and cerebral energy. So a lot of times I know that Libras can be really in their heads a lot, and which doesn't allow you to be in your heart space as often as you should. So the Sakana is talking about unleashing that, unleashing your spirit, express yourself, express your gifts, and dance with the rhythm of life. Allow yourself to flow with what's happening in life. Allow yourself to get out there, unleash yourself, Libra. All right, so let's get an angel card for Libra. Oh, two came out, so we'll take them. Compromise and peaceful resolution. Some of you might be facing situations where you need to compromise, and this is a perfect card for you because you look at the scales of balance, the scales of justice, the two scales there. So there is definitely a compromise that is in the works for you, Libra. And as a Libra, I know that you'll be able to balance that energy and balance that out for yourself. But it's going to take a little bit of compromise, but there is a peaceful resolution, coming out of that compromise, coming out of that situation. And I feel like, with the Shakana card here, there just is a need again to let yourself go with the flow, unleash yourself, and not to worry because there's going to be a peaceful resolution. There might be something that you're worried about or thinking about and you're holding yourself back. You're kind of holding onto yourself, holding your breath, and you don't need to do that because you can let go. You can breathe because there will be a peaceful resolution. It's going to take a little bit of compromise though, okay? So that's the message for Libra. And so I'll move on to Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get something for Scorpio here. Oh, that just popped out. Gaia, Earth connection. Yes. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. All right, Scorpio, there's a need for you to really get grounded and get connected with the Earth. Scorpio is a water sign, a very emotional, high emotions, high empathy, high intuition, just high everything. So, but with all of that flowing energy, there comes a time where you just need to scale it down and bring it down and get grounded and center yourself because being, I don't want to say scattered, okay, but having really like high sensory abilities, and I know most Scorpios and Pisces do, who are have very high levels of intuition, or highly intuitive. That can cause you to be all over the place. That can cause you to be very emotional, and sometimes you need to bring yourself down and connect with the earth. Literally go outside, sit outside, put your feet in the dirt, walk a trail, walk in the woods, just get yourself out into nature so that you can get grounded, okay? Because one of the things that's really most important about connecting with spirit and connecting with your intuition, which again, like I said, Scorpios are known to be highly intuitive, is that while you have a really great connection with spirit, you need to have a great connection with the earth as well. So that kind of needs to be, you need to be grounded while you raise your vibration and connect with spirit. You have to be anchored into this earth. Maybe that was a little too much, but that's what came out. Let's get a supporting card for Scorpio. No need to worry, Scorpio. Maybe some of you have been feeling worried about something, anxious, depressed in your feelings about something, but there's no need to worry. All right, because everything here is divinely guided. And if you can see in this card here that, this angel is letting you know that everything is great. There's rainbows. here. There's like this pot. Is that gold? Well, no, that looks like a pot of fire, but everything is working out in your favor. There's no need to worry. I feel like as long as you have a good connection with the earth, um, and that you're staying grounded and mindful and patient, that you will be okay. There's no need to worry about anything else. The next one is Sagittarius. Let's get an energy for Sagittarius. Melchizedek. Higher learning. All right. Okay. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further your progress. And this is what I'm talking about, is this furthering your progress in this energy right now, this 1010 portal. Melchizedek represents higher learning. He was a priest, like a high priest, and it was like a whole bunch of them that were basically like, magicians, warlocks, and stuff like that, but really were able alchemists. I'm sorry, they were alchemists and really did a lot of learning how to alchemize things, how to turn things that weren't necessarily good into, and transmuting energy, and turning that thing that was not so great into something great. So um Sagittarius, this card is talking about, studying more, going out and learning more to further your progress, and that all the learning that you're going to receive during this time is going to take you further. Okay. All right. Let's get a supporting card. Forgiveness. All right. So there is a need to forgive for some of you Sagittarians right now. Forgiveness. Maybe there has been a situation that you were holding on to. Um, you're holding on to negative emotions or negative thoughts about a certain situation that you really need to let go of. And this card, this angel card, is telling you that it's time to let go and forgive and move on. All right. So the next one is Capricorn. Capricorn. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Of course, Capricorns would get infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed for you, Capricorn. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So during this energy, during this 1010 portal energy, would be a really great time, Capricorn, for you to plant some seeds, and of abundance. Start working on the things that you want to pursue, things that are going to make you money. Start working on that side hustle. Start working on launching that business, whatever the case may be, whatever can bring you some infinite abundance that's in your energy right now through Lord Ganesh. Work on that and start putting that into fruition. So let's get a supporting energy for this. briefly. I'm going to have to pull another card because that doesn't make any sense. Okay. All right. So the first card that came out says unlikely. And I'm not really sure how that ties in with your infinite abundance message. I'm not going to lie. But opportunity came out when I went back in. So there are some opportunities afoot for you, Capricorn, that I feel like are going to bring you abundance. And the reconsider card came out. And this talks about reconsidering a decision that you possibly made presently or in the past, I should say, to reconsider something before before you move forward with this opportunity. There are things that you need to reconsider, look into. Don't jump into anything very quickly. Take your time and make sure things are as they should be. That's what I'm getting. The next one is Aquarius. Hold on a second. Where's Pisces? I know I did a Pisces one. Okay, so the next one is Aquarius. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire, Aquarius. So you're being asked to, at this time, to move past, your current situation, your current challenges. Don't stay stuck in that challenging energy and focus on what you want. Focus on what you're trying to achieve and don't stay stuck in the challenge. When you stay stuck in the challenge, you don't allow yourself to move forward because it's like you're focusing on the negative and you're focusing on not getting to where you want. So they're asking you, like, move beyond the challenges, all right, and focus on what you want. Let's see if we can get an angel card to support that message. Within the next few months. Okay, well, I feel like this is talking about something that has to do with this. Whatever challenges that you're trying to move through, Aquarius, you're going to move through those challenges within the next few months. And within the next few months, you should be free and clear of those challenges. And you'll be able to really, really focus on what it is that you want. I hope that made sense for some of you. Okay, the next one is Pisces. But it's not showing up the little sign. I don't like that. All right, well, anyway, so this last card pull is for Pisces. That popped out. Cerunos. life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So, right now, Pisces, this energy, this your life force energy, your sexual energy, your creative energy is really, really being highlighted right now. Okay, your sacral chakra is really going to be activated. Your Because your sensual and sexual powers are really intensifying during this time of this portal. So they're saying express it. Express your sexual desires, express your sensual powers, express your passions. This is the time to do so for you, Pisces, because your sacral chakra is really, really being activated, as well as your heart chakra. All right, so let's see what they're going to say about what the angels are going to say about all this sexual energy for Pisces. It's up to you. It's up to you, Pisces. It's up to you to get it popping. All right. It's up to you. All right. So, sensual and sexual energy also builds up your creative energy as well. So when you feel like your creative juices are flowing, when you're feeling really sexy, you're really feeling yourself, also your creativity is heightened at the same time. And I feel like this angel card is really calling in that energy and talking about creativity as well. And it's up to you to really, set that into motion and set those things into play for yourself when it comes to your creative energy. So I'm going to pull the last cards I'm going to pull are for everyone, all signs. And there's some self-care cards that I'm going to ask Spirit to suggest some self-care practices for the collective and see what comes out. Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we have connect with the earth. All right, go outside and connect with earth. I think I was telling, who was that? Scorpio. I think I was telling Scorpio they got a card that said connect with the earth, connecting with the earth, getting grounded. Yes. So, a self care practice that I like to do is going outside, going to a lake, um, in my neighborhood where, walk around the lake, we sit at the lake and just connect with the earth energies and all of the animals and all of the birds chirping and all of that. And it's really, really helps to raise your vibration, really helps to clear your mind and really puts you in a really great mood. I know it works for me and my husband, we like to do that. So connect with the earth is a self-care practice that Spirit is suggesting for us all. Rest. All right, all need our rest. I know that people say, I can rest, I can sleep when I'm dead. Oh, well, you need your rest now in order to, to live, to move forward. You need rest. You need proper rest. Everything that you're trying to do, it's going to be there in the morning. You need to get some sleep and to get some rest in order to be able to do the things that you need and want to do. All right, one of my favorites, create art. Take some time and create some art. Get a little artistic, even if you're not, go to a craft store, go to Michael's or something, and, get some basic art supplies, sketchbooks, some colored pencils or whatever, and create some art. I do it sometimes and it is really, really calming and soothing. It's one of my personal self-care practices. Oh, wait. Hi, Mother of Two. Your gifts are strong and always come to pass. Thank you for taking your time to give all of us a mini reading. Thank you. Oh, that was really nice. That makes me feel really good. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, so that is it, guys. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope that my messages resonated with you. Thank you, Mother of Two, for your beautiful comments. Thank you, everyone else, for commenting and showing up. And I think I'll do this again, maybe next Sunday. Maybe next Sunday. I don't know. But again, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and bye.